You know, somebody should seriously take the gun out of YouTube's hand before they blow off their entire foot. But hey, what is up, guys? Dr. Meme back at it again with another great YouTube decision that we all have to deal with as a result. So today, YouTube decided to, update their community guidelines in terms of, a very serious topic, bullying. Only they didn't do a good job of doing it, go figure. So essentially what I'm talking about is the update to the YouTube community guidelines, that they recently made so that they could better deal with content that bullies or attacks certain protected groups. Now, for reference as to who they just before I even talk any further about this, for reference, the person that they asked about this issue to better deal with it, the one content creator that they could have possibly chosen across the entire site, they chose Lele Pons.
Tuan, your phone just rang.
Oh yeah, that's me. Oh no, you're good. Don't worry about it. You good?
Who is that?
No one.
If it's nobody, why can't you tell me I'm your best friend?
That is technically true, but that's Matt.
Lele fucking Pons. Just let that sink in for a second. Now, I'm sure Lele Pons is, whatever, a good person. I don't... Personally speaking, I think her content's just the lowest of the low. It's so unfunny that it's not even... Oh, shoot, I can't even say that because then my content's gonna get taken down for saying that it's unfunny. Just to kind of put it in summary, this new guideline makes it so that you cannot critique anybody's content on the site without getting completely screwed over because of it. And most other content creators who have created a video on this all can agree that basically what this is, it is just taking away freedom of speech on the site. A great example would be the fact of how YouTube has already taken down iDubbbz's content cop on Leafy because it was seen as bullying him, when in turn, if they were actually people and actually, looked into it, it was more of using bullying against Leafy to give him sort of a taste of his own medicine and to create a sense of irony almost. But no, YouTube just uses bots to deal with their issues, and as a result, multiple content creators who are legitimately critiquing, that's the thing, they're not even bullying, they're legitimately critiquing the content of the people they talk about, they get taken down. And to sort of put this into perspective, allow me to put sort of an alternative history into play. Let's say that this whole rule was brought about prior to Etika unfortunately passing. Now, think of it this way. Etika passes, and then the whole issue with J-Station unravels, but this time around, he could take down any video that he wanted, flag it, because it targets and bullies him. I just want that to set in of how fucked the logic is behind that. And that's essentially how this system works, too. It doesn't take down videos that are actually bullying people. It does to an extent, but it also takes down the videos that critique others as well. However, this is the real kicker. All the honest content creators who make these types of videos, they'll get taken down no problem. However, the two Jimmys, Mr. Fallon and Kimmel, they both YouTube allows their videos of them making the same 3 jokes about Donald Trump. They can keep those videos up because, who knows, double standards, right? Who cares? And I just can't fathom what went through Susan Wojcicki's head when she thought this was a good idea for YouTube. You do realize at this point, you're only pissing off the real content creators of the site even further. Remember when I made that video talking about, like a long time ago, talking about some of the other changes YouTube made to their guidelines and how they weren't really protecting the true content creators of the site? This is only adding on to it any further. And I'm thinking of more scenarios in my head of this issue playing out differently, such as with the Daddy05 case, people bringing that up, and as a result, law enforcement was able to be brought in and take the kids away so they were no longer abused. Just imagine if Daddy05 was able to flag down all the videos that even talked about this issue. Law enforcement would be able to be brought in, And then these kids would probably still be dealing with the same issues, the same mental tormenting. I just don't get YouTube anymore. They target the most stupid possible issues to go after. Like, you're telling me, YouTube, bullying on your site is a bigger issue to you than the false, lying content that's out there as well? I mean, shit, for Christ's sake, just recently, you know, the whole issue with Juice WRLD passing away, God rest his soul, you have people making fucking spirit box videos trying to talking to him, and that's supposed to be content? You allow that, YouTube? That's monetized. That shit's okay with you. But people making actual critiques of other content creators, so much as slightly even criticizing them, that shit gets taken down? Are you kidding me? Oh my lord, dude. YouTube, your logic is so ass backwards right now that you could honestly dig a hole and you could think that was your fucking anus. And I'm only thinking in my head that if I further critique YouTube on anything else, my video is going to get flagged for the same reason and taken down, which, if that happens, I'm clipping this clip, putting it on Twitter, just to show how bullshit YouTube is. This is... oh my god. And I know this is kind of a, I don't know, bizarre timing of it. This has already passed a few days for now, by the time I put this video out. But in the same sense, the more we get content creators around the site who legitimately work on their product, and I'm not talking about big companies either, that's the difference, is I'm talking about the one people, the person who puts the you in YouTube, the person who records their stuff, edits it, and uploads it. All three steps in those processes. The person who puts the you in YouTube, that's who I'm talking about. Those content creators, all of us are talking about it for the one reason that this rule is complete bullshit. And it makes no sense. It's a double standard, to say the least. But yeah, that's really all I have to say on it. Yeah, sorry for the little ranty videos on YouTube late. It's just, when you shoot yourself so many times in the foot, other people just can't help but laugh. So yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back on track with making more gaming content soon, so hey, stay tuned to that. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. A Modern Warfare video is going to come out soon, once I get started editing that. But yeah, if you guys like what you saw here, subscribe for more, like the video if you agree with me, dislike it if you dislike it. This is Dr. Meme, and see y'all next time.
Baby, what you wishing for?